Right, let's get going. We have arrived down the beach and it's a little bit of a wind blowing straight in, but it's not a bad day at the moment. Whether we'll find anything, we'll find out shortly. Tide is still quite high, but it should go down a lot further today, so we'll find out. Well, I just walked over here. Now this is the shell of a crab. It looks like a dead crab, but it's not. If you look underneath, it has this oily sort of colour. This is a classic sign that the crab has peeled, that colour. Whenever you see that colour, if you do this enough, you'll know what a peeler is without actually pulling the leg off. But, if I put it onto Rebecca's hand here, you see here, the way it's climbed out of the shell. And inside the shell, you see even the lungs and that are still there. It's amazing how they actually get out and rebuild all these parts. You know, you wouldn't think they'd get out, but they do. They leave their lungs behind.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Right, let's keep going. Just pulled this stone, there's one there. I think that's actually size, possibly.
Certainly looks like it.
I'm going to grab it and have a quick measure. Put the rock back. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is. I think that is, isn't it? It's hard to see. Yeah, put it back. We won't bother with it.
If it is, it's too close.
Looks like the edge of the shell. Put the rock back. Don't do that. Put the rock back. Put the rock back and then push it under. That's it. Yeah. It might have been right on the limit, but we're not going to bother with it. We don't want little tiny ones if we can help it. So. Or ones that are right on the edge of the limit. Found another small one sitting on the side of the rock. He might be size though. Have a look. He's got a longer shell, that one. The other one was round. This one is. No. I'm going to put him back then. That one's definitely size. Definite size one, that.
Nice.
First one of size.
Yep. And there's that.
Yeah. Baby. It is stuck in, but there might be an edge. There is an edge.
And there is an ormer.
Might be too small, but just got a sec. There's two more at the other end, but I think they're too small. Yeah, they're in the little ones.
I think so.
Right, I'll get it back. There we go. Yeah, it's too small. Too small. Let it go back under the rock. Nice. Little one. Just a baby, I think.
I think so, yeah.
This one. See the sea slug on top. Sea slug, you get a lot of these this time of year now. Crawling around, getting ready to mate or something. You get a lot of them. Right. Rebecca's got a leak in her waders. It's not too bad at the moment. It's on the seal of the boot, so you're gonna have to look at that. I already fixed one where she fell, tore a small hole in it. That was fixed. We thought it might have been that, but it's not. So it's the join. I'll have a look at it when we get back. That's what that neoprene glue I showed in the last video is for. It's for making repairs on these sort of things. Brilliant stuff it is. Right, we should be able to get across here now. Shiny rock, dark granite. I'm not lifting that. I can found a crab under the rock. Go and take that ormer off me. In the put bag. I think that might be a scallop over there.
Certainly looks likely.
Shell or scallop? I'm going to say scallop. Yes, we got a scallop. And that'll be legal for sure. Yeah. Reckon you can help me with this one? This is going to have ormer for sure. Rebecca. Right.
An acquired taste.
Right. What we've got to do is get this up. Be careful if you drop it back because there will be things behind the rock that will twist. Got to try and find a hole. Hold on there. Get that hole. Hold on. I need to get my leg up there. Can you hold on to it a minute?
Yep.
Go! Told ya. Told ya.
Told you.
Told ya. That was the perfect rock. I knew it.
The rock in there as well. Look at it.
So there's a whole bunch under there. Oh, they're falling off. That's a big one.
Yep.
I reckon you've got at least 2, possibly 3 over. There's a huge rock and that's over for sure.
Yeah.
Pull them off before we touch them. That one, take that one off down there. Not too stuck in, is it?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah, I'll show you some of that.
Oh yeah. Spider. Small spider.
Take it closer.
Small spider crab there.
Pretty cool. It's a bit
Yep,
bigger
pretty
for lunch, but it's not. Put them back into here. Just be careful, you can go under the rocks and you're going to roll in a minute. Right, let's try. Yeah, that one maybe. Oh, the weight should go this way, really. You ready? Let me get my hand there, because I've got one hand on it. Okay.
Yep, there's one on its size.
2. Take them off so we'll put the rock here. Any more? No. Right, I'm going to put the rock back easier out the way.
Just have a look at these 2. That one size.
Baby one.
That one might be. So we can do that.
Look at the front. Another one up there.
I need to get up here because I can't see anything. That looks a nice one.
That's one.
Mm-hmm. Oops, rolled down by your leg.
Not sure if you can see that in there, but there's a brown crab in there. And he's also, it looks like his shell in the sand, I reckon. So he probably hasn't changed his shell that long. So there we have a top knot, quite a big one. Look at him. We'll let him go. Yeah. If he was a bit bigger, I might take him, but we'll leave that one. He's a little bit small. If he was about a quarter bigger, then we'd take him. So chuck him in here.
Go and make his way.
There he goes. He'll find his way. He'll go down to the kelp and the rocks. Oh, there's an ormer just sitting in a crevice here, a big open crevice, just there. That's brilliant. That in the water. There's a abalone down there. Down there.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Another one there.
Yep.
So we need to get. I think this is a rock. I can lift this. Maybe if it's not jammed in. Could be jammed in. It's quite big. But you know there's going to be loads under here. You just know it. It's not part of Guernsey.
Oh, it's moving. Right. Psych.
Right.
Yes. The jackpot.
Get my leg out of the way so I can.
What was your record under one rock?
14.
So counting all those, how many?
I don't know yet.
God.
Let's start grabbing them.
Look at that lot.
Now that's an ormer rock. That's the best rock for a while. A lot of small ones. Sea urchin, and there's 3 down there as well on the other side. That's huge.
That's what you'd call a stock rock, isn't it?
Well, not this one. No, they're bigger than stock rocks, but it's because the tide's so big. Nobody's been to this rock for several years.
12.
I can tell you that much.
13 I see there,
right.
plus that one,
Let's
14.
Just start stacking them on the rock, please.
Here, put them here.
Right, that one. I'll just take off the biggest ones for now. Then we'll count up the small ones. Put the camera down again, if you can. There's the sea urchin.
Sea urchin, yep.
Right, that one. No, getting a bit
Here's
smaller.
sea urchin.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. No, that's the one that fell off. 21 that I can see.
Incredible.
Possibly one I'm missing, but the biggest one's down there. So I'm gonna have to. No, it's too small. I need to get the. Oh no, 22. One round the side. Any more around here? So 22 ormers. Right, I need the hook. Where's my hook? Didn't I just have it? Oh, I haven't lost it again, have I? Okay, put it behind me. Oh, for goodness sake. We're going to need to speed this up because the tide's going to be moving. I can still see rocks I want to get. That one might just lift off. Don't poke it, just grab it first.
No.
Yeah. That's a giant one, that. That's the grandpappy.
Same as that other one I got.
Show here.
Look at it.
Look at it. Show it to the camera. Look at the size of it. We've just done a quick battery change after finding those 22 ormers under one rock, and we're just about to show you the big ones, but we'll show you after because we had to move out of the area anyway. Because it's on a headland that gets cut off eventually. There's still plenty more there, but after you find a rock like that, you don't really need to get too carried away. So we're just going to mooch you around a bit and probably start making our way slowly back. Yeah. So I thought I'd show you this. This is the channel we cross over. This is on the left where the water comes from when it starts to come in. And as you can see, it comes in real fast. So you don't want to be out in those rocks too long. You've still got time to get over on the right over there. But here, I got through, I was up to my waist. And I came through this bit. Any higher, I'd have to go down there to get across. But this is what happens out here. You get cut off very, very quickly with these tides. Or can do. So, best play it safe and get off a bit earlier. There's a Rebecca with a bag of abalone. Now that bag looks huge, but to be honest, I think it's just the size of them. It's probably about the same as normal, they're just twice the size.
Yeah, certainly heavy. Certainly heavy at the time.
Not bad for a casual wander around.
Very good. Makes all the difference, doesn't it, when that tide goes down that extra metre?
Yeah. There's a cuttlefish bone. Even quite big in that. Well, half of his bone. The other half's gone. You normally see those winter more than now. Sand eel, that's very early for a sand eel. They normally come in about May, June. You'll start seeing lots of little ones in the sand around here. It's a bit early. I thought I'd start early this year.
Yeah, it's not paid off.
No, that's a broken one. We didn't see any lobsters today. Not one. They're probably all out deep, most of them. Didn't see any babies, nothing. Which is surprising considering it's the biggest tide of the year. We wouldn't have seen one. Oh well, there's always tomorrow. So we're heading back up. We'll look at them when we get home. We don't want to take them on that bag, so we know we've gauged them today properly, because we weren't really just chucking them in a bag and moving on. We were stopping and checking them and all the rest of it. So. But when we got near the end, we were just throwing back. When we lifted rocks up, there was ormers that looked a bit small, we just left them. Even if they were size, we thought, nah, because we got such big ones, we'd just take anything large we came across after that point. Because we've got plenty, we don't need any more. That's enough for sure.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
that's us done, I think. That'll probably be it for this year. Maybe we might do one more trip. You might see it on this video, you might see it on the next video. If I bring another one out, we'll see how we get on. We'll see what footage we got. It's all down to that in the end. Right, let's get going. And we'll see you back at the house.
$44.
44?
Mm-hmm.
Close. My 38.
So I said 56. So I was 10 out then.
No, I said 38 on my, well, I said 38 when I was thinking
38.
36, so I was 6 out.
So you won then. So you've got to do them all. What's your prize?
That's not my prize.
I don't want to put that one in there because
Yeah, I want to show the camera this one. This ormer here, you can see that the shell has got a hole in it. And it's very, very thin. This is when the sponges attack the ormers, the shell, and this is how they usually die, or eventually die, is that the shell gives out. You can see it's all pitted and broken here, so the shell is very, very thin. So he was on death's door anyway. He wouldn't have lasted an awful lot longer with that shell. And that one is, I'll give you a size on this one because it's not huge. That one is 10.3. So 10 centimeters, 10.3 centimeter, and this was on death's door. That shows how big they get before they quite often will die due to the sponges. Some will make it to 12, if you're lucky, if you get one at 13, but generally most sort of die between 10 and 12 centimeters. That's their kind of maximum usually, with the occasional one getting a lot bigger. All depends on the ormer and how much sponges they've got there, but these are 10 to 11s, but they're big stuff today. And of course, one scallop, which is just under 11 centimeters. But that's the one I wanted to look at, because this one's been getting in and out of a tight gap. You can see by the way it's been rubbing its shell. Again, it's all getting pitted. The shell has almost had it, and this one is 10 again. So within a year, this one's probably, I would expect it would probably be dead within another year.